He does, yes. Would you allow for him to talk through you? Would you allow for his energies to speak through you?
Yes.
Wonderful. Let's bring forth this blue being with feathers. And if you can envision him, his energies, his beautiful light love energies coming in through your crown and integrating nicely so that he may speak. Surrender and allow for him to speak through you. It's integrating nicely to speak through you and give us the message he's here to give you. Greetings.
Hello.
Hello. Deborah, and he may just use you might just hear him, you might just sense him. He is using your senses to speak through you. Very good. Hello, brother. Thank you for speaking to us today. Do you have a message for Deborah?
Yes.
Thank you. May we hear your message.
We're vibrating. She needs to fulfill. She needs to fulfill her calling.
Yes.
She needs to stand and speak her truth.
Share and speak her truth.
Many will listen.
Many will listen.
Many will listen.
Yes. It's interesting. We were just talking about that at the beginning. So thank you for confirming that for her right now. Tell her about her calling. What is she meant to do?
She is meant to help awaken. Help awaken. Transmute. Banish fear. There's no place for fear.
Vanish fear? Love that.
You need to get rid of fear. It doesn't serve a purpose.
She's here to help get rid of fear? Okay. Thank you. That's a great mission there. And very important on Earth, as there's much fear.
Yes.
Are you a Blue Avian?
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. And are you the Blue Avian she says that she felt she was communicating with recently?
Yes.
Wonderful. And are you an elder?
No.
No. Or a council member?
Council.
Yes, that's what I meant. Sorry. How many? She said that she saw the council in front of her. How many council members are there with you?
7.
7. Wonderful. 7 including you?
Yes.
And why is it that she's come to this council?
She's going to present her scroll.
And tell us about this girl and that job there. Why is this important here for her to do that to the council?
This scroll contains ancient wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
It is very important that it's not forgotten.
That it's not what?
Forgotten.
Forgotten, yes. Is this some of the information she'll be bringing forth and speaking of?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. This information that is guarded on the scroll will be very important.
Yes.
And will help a lot in guiding, working, awakening those that are yet to be awakened.
Mm-hmm. Why is it that I feel such excitement over it?
I'm sorry?
Why is it that I feel such excitement over it, over her doing this?
Yes. It is exciting.
It is.
It is exciting.
Mm-hmm.
We need to wake up as many as possible.
Yes.
We need to show them and remind them who they are and make them aware of what they are capable of, that they are beautiful souls, that they are so much more than this dense energy.
Yes. Thank you. Beautiful. Now, what was the interference? There was some kind of interference at the beginning. She was being blocked. What was that?
She draws many to her, her energy
Yes.
and her light.
Yes.
She is struggling now to remain in trance.
Can you say that again? She's what?
Struggling to stay in trance to speak.
Oh, okay. So what can we do right now to make it stronger for her so that she can maintain in the trance?
Work to clear the energy.
Okay.
She can work to try and transmute those that have come that do not want her to.
Good. As I speak to you, can we call on the Legion of Light, Archangel Michael and the Legion of Light to clear away and shield, please? Can we do that now?
Yes.
Thank you. We call forth on Archangel Michael and the Legion of Light, if you can please clear and shield her and maintain those that are trying to stop her from her message, from interfering so that she can be settled into her trance without any, so she can be comfortably within it instead of trying to struggle staying in it, okay? Thank you, Michael and the Legion of Light. I sense you and I feel you. If you can continue doing that throughout the whole session, we would really appreciate it. If I could please continue speaking onto the Blue Avian here, please.
Yeah.
And do you have a name, brother?
Yeah. Arturo.
Can you say that again?
Arturo.
Arturo? Oh, beautiful. Let me see. We are really feeling the blue avians on Earth currently. And is there a message that you have for humanity?
We are here to aid all. We are here.
Mm-hmm.
We are here to aid all.
You're here to aid all.
Your ascension.
And ascension.
And to raise the vibration.
Raise the vibration.
Mm-hmm.
What dimension are you in specifically?
Fifth.
You're in the fifth?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So are you able to manifest yourself physically here on Earth for someone to see you physically?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Would you go into, what dimension would you have to go into to manifest physically here?
4.
Fourth. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you for confirming all this. Beautiful. It's such an honor to speak to you today, brother.
Thank you. Yes, well, you.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate what you do. We honor you.
Oh, thank you. As I appreciate you and honor you. How is she doing? How are the energies now doing?
She's vibrating.
Yes.
We are trying to settle down. The interference is good. It's a lot. It's hard. The interference is quite a bit.
Good. I'm glad that the interference is clear. So if you could just work with her higher self.
No.
Oh, it's not clear?
No.
Oh, sorry. I understood wrong.
It's okay. We are trying. She is trying.
Yes, it's so hard. The headphones weren't like that before, and now it's so muffled.
It is. It is. Yes, it is them.
Mm-hmm.
She knew.
Do you need me to use some additional sacred alchemy around her home?
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, then I'm going to place a shielding around her home with her permission. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, I'm doing that now telepathically. Okay, Jamichael, if you could help seal her home with the 4 sacred directions of the universe, and we're sealing her now with the blue sphere invisibility cloak. No more interference from any negative polarized energies, entities, or technologies. Without harming anyone, she's shielded.
They're trying to work on her mind.
Trying to work on what?
Her mind.
Her mind. Is her ego getting in the way?
No. Her ego stepped aside.
Okay.
Before she started.
Good. So what's going on with her mind then you're trying to work on?
There are lower density.
There's an entity there?
Yeah, there's lower density.
Lower density.
That plants the seed of doubt. That plants the seed of doubt. But she is strong.
Yes.
She is very strong in her beliefs.
Okay. Should I speak to Archangel Michael so we could clear these entities if she has any in the body, and then we could come back and talk to you?
Yes, if we can.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, brother. If I could please speak now to Archangel Michael. Let me speak to Archangel Michael now. Greetings, brother. And how's the interference now?
She is better grounded.
Okay.
It is there.
Okay.
It's been set back, so it does not have any direct contact right now with her.
Okay, so you're keeping it back?
Yes, we have pushed it back.
Okay.
But she has a lot of energy, and
Yes.
the connection, very much so the connection.
Why are they trying to interfere so badly?
They would rather her stay quiet and stifled, and not work with the light, not do the work that we need done, and to keep her stagnant.
Yes.
And to minimize her growth is what they try to do through influence, darkness. But
yes.
she knows different. She is not afraid. She is a warrior.
Very good. That's great. And then how about, I know you said you're keeping them back now, but can you talk to her about, I don't want her to think that, that they can interfere with her in the future. What can you tell her?
Well, she will realize that through you, my sister, and our collective, that her healing will very much, looking for the word, very much make her connection deeper and stronger through her beliefs and what she knows is truth in her heart. She was tested. She was tested through a dream a few weeks back, and she was very much able to put fear aside.
Yes.
She did not acknowledge fear at all. We gifted her with a little appearance. She was very, very grateful. But she just needs to keep doing what she's doing. She will be fine.
Good.
Going to have to always shield. But she will be fine.
Yes. As a light worker, what is one of her strongest gifts?
As a light worker, one of her strongest gifts is communication. She has the ability to talk to all, no matter the circumstance. She has the ability to talk to all, and she does so with great love and respect. So she has used her skills to de-escalate situations.
Yes.
And she has used her skills to show love and compassion. She has a great gift of communication.
Yes.
Where she holds love in her heart for all. She works on that daily.
Beautiful. Is that why she has such a strong connection with spirits, so she could hear them?
Yes.
As a medium?
Yes.
Okay.
She has kept us guarded for many years of her life here. But she communicates with them. and does not fear when they come to her
Yes.
wearing the mask of dark or evil.
Mm-hmm.
She's learning now to approach it all with love, and she is absolutely protected.
Wonderful.
She does not need to doubt her own safety or the safety of those she loves, and just trust her instinct.
Good. Now, why was I being shown that she was going to be kind of like a little really well known with as a medium?
She will be.
Mm-hmm.
She just doesn't know it yet. She knows it now. She knows it now. Yes.
Well, I hope she. Mm-hmm.
She has removed the guards around her heart,
Good.
and that is what kept her back somewhat,
Mm-hmm.
because she was looking out for everybody else.
Yes.
And we've removed the entity of her throat.
Mm-hmm.
She will speak her truth, and she will stand in her truth,
Wonderful.
and she will help and aid many.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope she still remembers me when she's famous.
Me too.
Okay, very good. And she wanted to know if you could turn back the clock a bit with a few less signs of aging and aching, and then also her throat. But the throat probably had to do with speaking the truth, right? With the entity she had there.
Yes. Yes.
Can you age reverse her a bit?
We can.
Good.
We
Then
absolutely.
you're gonna start the process now?
Yes.
Okay. And how much can you age reverse her, like as far as years off her?
We can do 10 years.
Ooh, nice. Very good. Will you start, if you could start that process now then, please?
Yes, we can.
Thank you. All right. And is she all healed now from her body?
She is healed from her.
Mm-hmm.
She is healed from all completely, with the exception of the lower back.
Okay.
That will take some time. There is bone growth and
Mm-hmm.
healing that needs to take place there.
Okay, good. And so then, if you could continue healing her for the rest of the session, will this be healed by the end of the session, or will it require more?
It will probably require more.
Okay. And how soon should she expect for it to be healed?
I would say she will start noticing um, big differences within a month of time.
Okay, wonderful. And can you also scan her for negative implants, please?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
There's one.
Where?
Above her heart.
Okay. Can we go ahead and transmute that out now, please?
Yes, we can.
Thank you. Can you transmute it on your own, or do you need the fire, Phoenix fire?
The fire, please. Yes.
Okay. Very good. I'm going to start focusing on the Phoenix fire there and the negative implant. While I do that, can you scan her auric field? How does it look?
She looks good.
Very good. Let me know once the negative implant is transmuted, please.
We are complete.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Any other message you have for her, Michael, before you go?
When you call, I come. Know that I'm there when you call me. You know I'm there. You feel me. We are with you always. We are proud of you. Continue to grow.
Okay. What did you say?
Continue to grow.
Continue to grow. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. I honor you. I love you, and I respect you.
As do I, sister. Thank you.
Thank you, brother. I'll talk to you later. Can I please speak to the Blue Avian once more? Greetings.
Greetings.
Thank you for speaking to us, brother, once more. How is interference now?
It is minimal, but it is there. It is at bay.
Very good. Very good.
She is vibrating again.
Okay. Now, is there any message that you have for her? Now that we don't have so much interference.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She is important. She should not let others convince her otherwise. She needs to believe in herself.
Mm-hmm.
Believe in what she is capable of doing.
Yes.
We believe in her. We believe in you all. We have the highest regard and honor you. You are brave. You are brave to be here on earth in this time.
Yes, thank you.
You,
Can I ask you a couple questions about you as who you are as a Blue Avian?
yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Such an honor to be talking to you again. So let me think about this. Have you been was there ever a point in Earth's history that you were among us, living among us?
Yes. For a brief time.
When was that?
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yes. And were you also there when in Egypt?
I was not there, but others were, yes.
Others were there. Mm-hmm. How old are you? In human years.
In human years. I am 500 years and 32 more.
532 years?
Yes, 500 years and 32 more.
Wonderful. How old do you live till? Does your vessel die, or do you just choose to change?
We ascend. We can ascend. We can choose to die,
Mm-hmm.
or we can evolve and change our vessel.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Has your race been here? Have you manifested yourself physically? Have any of your race manifested yourself physically here and shown yourself to specific people, light workers?
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
Wonderful. Do you work with the inner earth?
Yes.
Are you part of the galactic? What part of the galactics are you part of?
I can't answer that.
Very good. Thank you. Let's see. Are you part of the Ra collective from the Law of One?
Saying yes.
Very good. What is it that you do for Earth as a race?
We anchor. We help anchor love and light to Gaia. We help aid in the mission. We help aid in the mission. We work with higher intelligence on your planet.
We work with higher intelligence.
Yes.
Okay. And so do you coexist with us, but just in the 5th dimension, or how does this work?
We do both. We coexist within your inner earth, and we exist in this dimension as well. Our inner earth is temporary. We do not set permanent residency there.
Okay.
We aid with the intelligence. Aid with the intelligence of the inner earth, as well as upon your earth.
Do you have a message for humankind?
Beautiful, beautiful beings. We're here for you. We love you. We're here to aid you. Do not get swept in to the darker, to the more dense energies. Do not become involved in that. Raise your vibration. Excuse all, but do so with love and light. Transmute. You need it. Your planet Gaia needs it. There's other planets that need it. You all need it. Work with each other in harmony. Take care of each other, for you are so beautiful, so powerful. You are able to do anything you set your mind to. We want you to be successful in your mission. And know that while we cannot interfere with you, we are here to aid you. We are here to help anchor love light We're here watching over you all. Know that we come to you with the purest heart of love for you all.
Do you protect us too?
We do.
Are
We are
you?
not allowed to interfere.
You're not allowed to interfere?
No, we are not.
So how is it that you protect us if you're not allowed to interfere?
We guide. We will guide a situation where we ourselves or conduct activities such as to help the result be positive instead of negative.
So do you guide with your telepathy? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you visit? Do you I don't like the word influence, but yes, guide
Guide.
people
Yes.
through their dreams and their meditations, giving them messages, guiding them in the path?
Yes. We guide them whenever we are able and it is necessary.
Mm-hmm.
We do not intrude.
Okay.
We do not intrude. This is their journey. This is their experience.
Mm-hmm.
We do guide where it is necessary and possible.
Yes.
So that we are all working towards the same goal of ascension for the planet and for its beings.
Wonderful, thank you. Now, let me see if there's any other questions I have for you. Very good. And so I know that you said you just guide. Are you, would you say, like kind of like like, do you lead in a sense like with communications, like in a sense kind of like ambassadors?
Yes, you can call us that, yes.
Mm-hmm.
We are ambassadors of what would be considered public relations.
Mm-hmm.
So that amongst yourselves and all that are here,
Yes.
they are able to work through
Yes.
work through situations as a collective, as with unity.
Mm-hmm.
It is a common goal that we all have. However, some are not awakened. Some do not remember who they are. So we have to aid and guide where we can. We guide to keep peace, forward momentum, harmony. We don't want to step backwards.
Mm-hmm.
We want to go forward.
You want to what?
Go forward.
Go forward. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and ascend.
Yes. Go forward and ascend.
Yes.
When we ascend as Earth, will you shift into a higher frequency? of higher
Yes.
dimension?
Yes.
Which dimension will you be going into?
We will go to 7.
Beautiful. And is there other planets that you aid in the star cluster?
There, right now, our ship is stationed above Earth.
Okay.
We are here.
So is your main focus then Earth?
Yes. Earth. Earth is the pebble in the pond, and our universe being the pond, and other planets. So the ascension of Gaia will reflect upon all other planets in the universe.
Wow.
It will reflect upon us all. So Gaia holds great importance.
Yes. And the ship that you're talking about, is there a name for the ship?
No.
And does the ship have just Blue Avians in it, or does it have other races as well?
It is a Blue Avian ship. However, other beings do portal in and out at times.
Okay.
We are in surveillance mode. We are watching.
You are. What did you say before you are watching?
We are in surveillance mode. We are watching.
Oh, so you're surveillance watching.
Yes, we are watching. We are making sure that all is well.
So, if I may, I know you say you don't interfere. If there is a being that perhaps is about to be harmed and they're not meant to be harmed, so how do you interfere with that, or do you call on others to aid?
We will call on others, and we will influence the other being.
Okay.
Take them out of that situation.
Good.
Remove them from the situation.
Do you work with timelines?
I do not.
Very good. And approximately about how many Blue Avians are on that ship that aid?
12.
About 12. Wonderful. And is there some planets in our star cluster that are having a hard time because of Earth's density?
The Earth, and then
like, are we in a sense are they having a hard time because of us? Are we pulling them down?
we are. You are. We are. This is why this is so very important. That we succeed and that we do so in the way in which it is meant to progress and happen. And it is very important as the Earth and its density at this time. However, the vibration is greatly raising. But it does affect all other planets within this star system. And it makes much harder for all that surround the Earth to function as well.
Yes. So is there so would you say at this point on Earth, would it benefit our brothers and sisters, our cousins in this star cluster, would it benefit for those who are ready instead of, you know, there's so many here that ask for love, that need love in this moment, but those who have evolved from there and who are within their heart space, would you suggest for them to start now sending love to those other planets that are holding on by a thin thread?
Absolutely. Yes.
Good,
Yes.
good,
Absolutely. You can
good.
always, we always say Gaia,
Hmm.
Gaia needs our help, our healing, and our love. But there are other planets as well that for those that are centered in their heart space and are of pure love and light, they're not better than, but absolutely more powerful than.
Yes.
We are all equal here and we ascend in different stages. So with that ascension, we carry different levels of abilities and gifts.
Hmm.
So to say that the ones that are of pure love and light and are fully, their heart, their heart is full, absolutely, to send that love light to the other planets that maybe
Wonderful.
in need more so than our Gaia is here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That made this reach many so that we could start aiding those other
Yes,
planets that
yes,
need aid as well. Um,
yes.
are there
We
any
are one.
planets? Yes, we are one. Thank you. Are there any planets that are, um, so are we all connected like a webbing, like a universal webbing?
We are all connected. Yes,
Yes.
we are.
And is there any planets that are having a hard time connected to us that, in a sense, want to pull away from aiding us because we're going to perhaps make them self-destruct, or do we have any plans or situations like that?
At this time, no.
Good,
No, not at this time. We do not.
good, very good. That's good. Um, has there been in the past time where there was a planet that needed?
There, there was a timeline.
Okay,
There was a timeline, and there was a planet that needed help.
what was that planet's name?
Um, trying to say it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Uh, it is. It is now. It is now the planet that is in your solar belt.
Mm-hmm.
That it is no longer a planet. It is. It is the dust. It is the. Uh, uh, it is disintegrating.
Did it end up? Did it end up disintegrating, self-destructing?
Yes, it is no longer a planet.
Mm. And why did it self-destruct? Um, was it because of the heaviness of the earth?
Yes,
Mm.
imploded.
Imploded on itself?
Yes, in within itself.
Mm. Did it have a name before it imploded on itself?
Uh, I'm trying to retrieve the name.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar.
That's okay. Um, how about that collective there of us of beings? Were they able to heal and move on when it imploded on itself?
Yes,
Good.
yes,
Wonderful.
yes.
What?
They knew.
Okay.
They had time. They knew.
Oh, they knew. Okay. What dimension were they in before they imploded?
6.
They were in 6. Wow. Could they have removed their connection to Earth so that they could have saved the planet, or they had to allow for that to happen?
They, if they would have removed that connection,
Mm-hmm.
it would have removed others with it.
Mm-hmm.
It could not remove solemnly one single
Mm-hmm.
planet.
Yes.
It would have had to remove in collaboration.
Mm.
If they would have removed, that collaboration of planets, then the Earth would have separated.
Mm. Yes.
So they made a decision to relocate,
Okay.
and they sacrifice their planet.
Okay. Well, I am so happy to know that at this time we don't have a planet like that.
No, we don't. Yes,
Thank you.
Earth
Anything?
is good.
Earth is good right now. Good.
Yes, it is.
And how are those meditations? I know I work with the In Earth A.U.R.A and the beings there. How are those meditations on those people who are actually helping in the 13th hour? Are those aiding?
They are aiding.
Beautiful.
They are aiding. Always, if more can do, if more can participate,
Yes.
then yes, it will make great strides upon a 13th hour. Some do not realize what time the 13th hour is. So perhaps when you do your videos
Yes.
and make your announcements,
Yes.
you can let all know when the 13th hour falls upon the earth.
Yes. And that is 1 p.m. or 1 a.m.
Yes, absolutely.
Or the 13th hour in the what is that called? They use army time or something like that. I don't know what it's
1300.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yes.
Anything you want to tell to the collective once more? How is she holding up? I know she's been in there a while.
Yeah, she's vibrating, but she is okay.
Yeah, I know my body's vibrating a lot as well.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
been a bumpy ride.
Anything else you would like to tell the human race as the Blue Avians, brother?
Just that we are with you. Please remember to stand strong together. Love and light. Stand strong in your own truths. Do not allow yourselves to become entangled in the lower vibrational issues of beings. They're not there for your higher self or your better good. And always call upon help, call upon your angels and your guides and each other. Rest upon each other.
Yes.
For as a collaboration, you are strong. The voices of many sing louder than the one voice of one. But you are all one. Love each other.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if I could ask two more questions, what percentage would you say out of all the human consciousness of humankind are in their hearts? Are actually in their hearts in the above 51 percentile of service to others?
Are you asking about the light workers?
Or overall, yes. What percentage would you say? Because there's some, not typically light workers would be the ones, but what percentage are in their hearts right now in service to others above 51%?
In their heart. Pure of heart.
Mm-hmm.
About 38%.
About 38.
Yes.
Good. I know reading the Law of One recently, they were saying that you were hoping to get about, it was only a small percentage. I can't remember if it was like 3 or 4%. So
Yeah.
is that percentage higher now? So hoping to ascend into the fifth dimension?
We have many light workers that they strive and they have good intention. But however, can get misguided or lost by factors that play.
Yeah.
Monetary, there are other factors.
So even though they are pure of heart, we still can't completely count that percentage in, because at one time
Yes.
they could be influenced at one time and be misguided.
Yes.
Yes.
It must factor into play that, well, this is the human experience. This is the human experience.
Yes.
So, as the parts that they play, the roles that you play, you can be influenced in such a manner.
Yes.
The ones that are able to stay pure of heart and in their heart, in their heart chakra, in their heart sensor, those are the ones that truly count. The question that you asked.
Yes. Okay.
It does not take validity from those that who struggle to stay in their heart sensor. As we love all. We love all of us so.
Yes.
We just see that some will ascend and grow differently than others. So that's why we must constantly reinforce, constantly put out for the world, for those, for our brethren, for our sisters, for all, to know that we stand side by side, that we are in this together.
Yes.
There will be more. There will be more that will be purified.
Go ahead.
There will be more that will be able to maintain their heart sensor, their pure heart. It will raise as it fluctuates. It fluctuates as in life. It fluctuates.
Yes.
So we just have to be ready for that. We just have to work together.
Thank you. This aligns with a recent information that Archangel Michael gave me. He said there's so many
There is, yes.
that are trying, but unfortunately there's many that will not make it. I don't want to use the word fail, but that's the only word that I can come up with. That will somehow end up become allowed to get distracted and not make it to the end result. So thank you.
Yes. Yes. There are distractions.
Yes.
And they are an intentional. They are intentional.
Yes. Exactly.
They are testing. They are testing.
Thank you. Well, thank you for all the information you've given us today. It has been such an honor to speak to you. As how do you spell your name? What was your name again? Oh, Arturo.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful name. And And thank you for the messages too, for the humanity. As the Blue Avian race, it has been such an honor. I honor you, I love you, and I respect you. Thank you all. I humbly bow to you all. Thank you.
Thank you.